Hey there, lovely friends. Today, I want to talk about something that I know many of you might be struggling with. Fine, thin hair. If you've ever stood in front of the mirror, feeling like your hair just won't cooperate, laying flat, looking lifeless, and no matter what you do, it never seems to look quite right, you are definitely not alone. Let me tell you, there's absolutely nothing wrong with your hair. The truth is, you just haven't been shown the right ways to bring out its best potential. And today, I'm here to help you with that. In this video, we're diving deep into 5 incredible styling hacks that will transform not just the way your hair looks, but also how it feels. Imagine waking up and knowing exactly how to style your hair so that it looks fuller, softer, and more vibrant, all without needing a drastic haircut or complicated products. Sounds amazing, right? Now, I get it. Many of you might feel frustrated because you've tried countless products and styles, yet nothing seems to work. But what if I told you that with just a few simple techniques, you can create a look that not only adds volume, but also protects your delicate strands from the stress and breakage that often comes with aging? Whether your hair is short, medium, or long, whether you style it every day or only on special occasions, these tips are going to give you a solid foundation for gorgeous, bouncy hair that feels light and free. And here's the best part. You won't be overwhelmed with a long list of products or complicated steps. Instead, I'll be guiding you through each technique with care and simplicity, making it easy to incorporate into your daily routine. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's embark on this journey together. By the end of this video, you'll not only have practical tips at your fingertips, but also the confidence to embrace your hair like never before. Now, before we get started, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever felt defeated by your fine hair? Drop a comment below and share your experiences with me. I'd love to connect and support each other. Let's make this a positive space where we uplift one another. All right, let's dive into our first styling hack. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one. Welcome back, everyone. I'm so excited that you're here with me today, and I can't wait to dive into our 5 fabulous styling hacks for fine, thin hair. These tips are not just about looking good. They're about empowering you to feel confident and beautiful every single day. Now let's take a moment to talk about what you can expect from today's video. Each of these hacks is designed to enhance the natural beauty of your hair, while also being super easy to follow. Whether you're a hair care newbie or someone who's been trying to manage fine hair for years, there's something here for everyone. So, what are these magical hacks we're going to explore together? Well, I'll give you a quick sneak peek. We'll start with the essential step right after washing your hair. Trust me, this one can make a world of difference. Then, I'll show you the best techniques for detangling your hair without causing breakage. After that, we'll dive into the right way to apply products that can add volume without weighing your hair down. Next, I'll guide you through a blow-drying method that not only creates lift, but also protects your hair from heat damage. And finally, we'll wrap up with some styling secrets that will help you achieve that perfect shape and volume around your face. Each step is designed to be practical, and I promise you, once you get the hang of them, you'll wonder how you ever managed without these tips. Imagine transforming your hair routine into something that not only feels good, but also looks fabulous. You'll be able to step out of your house every day feeling like $1,000,000. But before we jump into the first hack, I want to remind you that this isn't just about the steps we'll take. It's about you embracing your hair for what it is. Every strand deserves love and care, and together, we're going to unlock its full potential. So grab your notepad if you'd like, but honestly, you can just relax and enjoy the ride. Remember, these hacks are meant to be fun and uplifting. You're going to love the results. All right, let's get started with our very first styling hack. Trust me, it's a game changer, and I can't wait to share it with you. All right, friends, let's jump right into our first styling hack: towel drying your hair the right way. This step might seem simple, but trust me, it can set the foundation for a fabulous hair day. So, picture this. You've just washed your hair, and it feels all clean and fresh. But what you do next is crucial. Many of us tend to grab a towel and just rub our hair like we're trying to scrub a dirty dish. But here's the thing, that's a big no-no. Rubbing your hair can cause breakage and frizz, especially if your hair is fine and delicate. Instead, let's talk about how to towel dry properly. First, take a soft, absorbent towel, preferably a microfiber one if you have it. When you step out of the shower, gently squeeze the excess water out of your hair. You want to avoid soaking wet spots. Instead, aim for an even dampness all around. This is super important because if some parts are dripping while others are dry, your products won't distribute evenly later on. And that's the beginning of a frustrating styling day, right? Now, here's my favorite part. Instead of rubbing, you're going to use a gentle blotting technique. Simply take your towel and lightly press it against your hair. Think of it as giving your hair a little hug. This helps absorb the moisture without causing damage. If you have longer hair, you can even scrunch it up toward your scalp to encourage some natural wave and bounce. Once your hair feels evenly damp, it's time to move on to detangling. But hold on a moment. I can't stress this enough. Start from the ends and work your way up. Many of us have been taught to brush from the roots down, but doing that can tighten knots and lead to breakage. Instead, gently detangle the ends first, and as you make your way up, your hair will thank you for it. Now, let's recap the benefits of this step. By towel drying correctly, you're not only preventing damage, but also setting yourself up for a smoother styling process. You'll notice that your hair feels lighter, bouncier, and much more manageable. Plus, it's a simple change that can make a huge difference in how your hair looks and feels throughout the day. So, there you have it, our first hack to kick off your journey to fabulous hair. I'd love to hear how this tip works for you. Have you tried towel drying this way before? Share your experiences in the comments below. Now, let's get ready to dive into our next styling hack, which is all about detangling, another game changer. Welcome back, everyone. Now that we've tackled the towel drying technique, it's time to move on to our second styling hack: detangling your hair the right way. Trust me, this step is crucial, especially for those of us with fine or thin hair. If you've ever tried to brush your hair right after washing it, you might have experienced the dreaded knots and tangles. It can be frustrating, and let's face it, it can lead to breakage. But don't worry, I'm here to show you how to make detangling a breeze. First things first, let's talk about tools. The right brush or comb makes a huge difference. If you have fine hair, I recommend using a wide-tooth comb or a brush specifically designed for detangling. These tools are gentle and will glide through your hair without pulling too hard. Now, once you have your tool ready, here's the technique I want you to remember. Always start from the ends and work your way up. This is where a lot of people go wrong. When we brush from the roots down, we risk tightening any knots and causing even more damage. So, let's flip that around. Begin by taking small sections of your hair, starting at the very tips. Gently work through any tangles, using your fingers if necessary to loosen them up. Once the ends are detangled, you can start moving up toward the roots. Use a gentle motion. There's no need to yank or pull. If you encounter a stubborn knot, don't force it. Instead, take your time and gently work it out with your fingers, or use the comb to tease it apart gradually. Now, why is this method so important? By detangling from the ends, you're minimizing breakage and keeping your hair healthier. You'll notice that your hair feels softer and more manageable after this step. Plus, it sets you up perfectly for the next stages of your styling routine. And here's a little tip. If you're finding that your hair is particularly prone to tangling, consider applying a lightweight leave-in conditioner or detangling spray before you start. This can provide extra slip and make the process even easier. So, let's recap the benefits of proper detangling. It helps prevent hair damage, keeps your strands looking smooth, and makes styling a whole lot simpler. I'd love to hear about your detangling experiences. Have you tried this method before? How did it work for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. All right, friends, we've covered some great ground so far. Next up, we're going to dive into how to apply products that will add volume without weighing your hair down. Stay tuned for that. It's coming up next. Welcome back, everyone. I'm so glad you're here as we dive into our third styling hack, applying products the right way. This is a crucial step that can truly make or break your hair game, especially when you have fine or thin hair. So let's get right into it. After towel drying and detangling, it's time to think about how we're going to enhance that beautiful hair of yours with the right products. Now, I know many of you might be hesitant about using styling products because you're worried they'll weigh your hair down or make it look greasy. But don't worry. I'm here to guide you through this process so that you can achieve volume without compromising the health of your hair. First things first, let's talk about the types of products you should consider. A good heat protectant is essential. Fine hair is more delicate, which means it's more susceptible to damage from heat styling tools. So, before you even think about using a blow dryer or straightener, make sure you've got a heat protectant on hand. This will help shield your strands from heat damage while keeping your hair looking shiny and healthy. Now, when it comes to applying your products, it's all about technique. Start with your heat protectant. You'll want to spray it evenly from the mid-lengths to the ends of your hair. Avoid the roots for now. Applying it this way helps protect the areas that need it the most without building up product at the roots, which can lead to flat hair. Next up is your volumizing product. Here's the secret. Many people don't use enough. If you have fine hair, you need to be generous, especially at the crown where volume tends to fall flat first. So, take a good amount of your volumizer. Don't be shy. Apply it directly at the roots and gently work it through the rest of your hair. Remember, we're looking for balance here. You want lift at the top and softness at the sides. And here's a crucial tip. After applying your products, use a wide tooth comb or your fingers to distribute everything evenly. This step ensures that every strand gets the benefit of the product without feeling heavy or sticky. So, let's recap the benefits of applying products correctly. You'll achieve that beautiful volume you're after, protect your hair from heat damage, and create a foundation that will make styling a breeze. I'd love to know how you feel about using styling products. What are your go-to products for fine hair? Share your favorites in the comments below. Now that we've got the product application down, we're ready to move on to the next exciting step, blow drying for volume without damage. Stay tuned, because this is where the magic really starts to happen. Welcome back, everyone. I'm thrilled to have you here as we dive into our fourth styling hack, blow drying your hair for maximum volume without causing damage. This step is a game changer, especially for those of us with fine or thin hair. So, let's get started. First, let's talk about why blow drying is so important. Many people think of it as just a way to dry their hair, but it's actually an opportunity to shape your style and build volume where you want it. With the right technique, you can create a gorgeous, bouncy look that lasts all day. Now, before you start blow drying, make sure your hair is evenly damp from our previous steps. This will help ensure that your products work effectively. And remember, we want to use medium heat for this process. High heat can be damaging, especially for fine hair, so let's keep it gentle but effective. To begin, section your hair into manageable parts. I recommend starting at the crown because this is where we want the most volume. Grab a round brush or your fingers, whatever feels comfortable for you. As you dry, always aim the airflow down the hair shaft, from roots to ends. This not only seals the cuticle, but also helps reduce frizz and adds shine. Here's a tip. Instead of blasting the hair from underneath, which can create frizz, take a moment to lift the hair at the roots and direct the airflow down from above. This technique encourages that lift we all desire. Use the round brush to gently lift the hair at the roots while you dry, creating that beautiful volume right where you want it. As you work through each section, keep an eye on your hair's progress. If you notice it starting to fall flat, don't worry. Just give it a little boost by using your fingers to lift and shape the roots as you dry. If your hair tends to fall flat quickly, finish off each section with a blast of cool air. This cool shot helps set the style in place and adds a lovely shine. Now, let's not forget about the sides and the back of your hair. It's easy to overlook these areas, but controlling them is crucial for achieving a balanced look. For the sides, smooth them down gently with your brush, and for the back, lift slightly to maintain that soft, flowing silhouette. So, to recap, with the right blow-drying technique, you can achieve amazing volume while keeping your hair healthy and shiny. It's all about using medium heat, directing airflow properly, and lifting at the roots. I'd love to hear how your blow-drying process goes. Do you have any special techniques that work for you? Share in the comments below. Next up, we're going to move on to our final styling hacks, where we'll refine your look and add that perfect finishing touch. You won't want to miss it. Welcome back, everyone. I'm so glad you're still here with me as we dive into our fifth and final styling hack, shaping and controlling your hair for that perfect, flattering look. This step is all about fine-tuning the volume we've created and ensuring that your hair frames your face beautifully. So, let's get started. Now that you've towel-dried, detangled, applied your products, and blow-dried your hair, it's time to refine your style. This is where we can really make a difference in how your hair looks and feels. Remember, volume is great, but it's equally important to control the sides and back of your hair to create a balanced silhouette. Let's begin with the top of your head. Take a section of hair from the crown area and gently lift it upward and slightly back. This is where we're going to create that beautiful volume that makes your hair look fuller. Here's a little secret. Instead of lifting the hair in the same direction as your part, lift it in the opposite direction. This creates tension at the roots, giving you that extra lift, without needing to tease or use heavy products. As you lift, use your blow dryer on medium heat, directing the airflow down the hair shaft to lock in that shape. And remember, a blast of cool air at the end will help set everything in place, ensuring that your volume lasts throughout the day. Next, let's focus on the sides of your hair. This is key for achieving a flattering look. Use a round brush to gently smooth the hair down, following the natural shape of your face. You want to avoid too much puffiness on the sides, as this can make your face appear wider. Instead, keep the sides sleek and close to your face while maintaining volume on top. Now don't forget about the back of your hair. This part often gets ignored, but it's essential for a polished look. Use your round brush to lift the hair at the crown slightly and guide it back, Aim the airflow downwards as you dry, smoothing any bends or flips at the ends. The goal is to create a soft, flowing silhouette that looks effortless. And here's a quick reminder. If you notice any sections that feel too bulky or uneven, don't hesitate to go back in with your brush and dryer. It's all about making adjustments until everything feels just right. So, to sum it up, shaping and controlling your hair adds dimension and elegance to your look. You'll achieve a style that feels both youthful and sophisticated, enhancing your natural beauty without overwhelming it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. How do you usually shape and style your hair? Do you have any favorite techniques? Share your tips in the comments below. Now, as we wrap up this video, we're going to finish with one last magical touch that will bring everything together. You won't want to miss it. Welcome back, everyone. We've made it to the final part of our styling journey, and I couldn't be more excited to wrap things up with you. Let's take a moment to recap everything we've covered and celebrate the progress you're making with your hair. Today, we've explored 5 incredible styling hacks that are designed to transform how you manage fine, thin hair. From the very first step of towel drying to the final touches of shaping and controlling your style, each technique is aimed at enhancing your hair's natural beauty while keeping it healthy and vibrant. We started by learning the right way to towel dry your hair, which is crucial for minimizing damage and setting the stage for a great hair day. Then, we moved on to detangling your hair with care. Remember, starting from the ends makes all the difference. Next, we discussed how to apply heat protectants and volumizing products effectively to achieve that lift without weighing your hair down. After that, we dove into blow-drying techniques that not only dry your hair, but also create volume and shine. And finally, we refined our style by shaping and controlling the hair to ensure everything looks balanced and flattering. Now that you have these hacks in your toolkit, I want you to remember that your hair deserves love and attention. Each of these steps is a way to show your hair that you care, and the right techniques can truly make a world of difference in how you feel about yourself. So I encourage you to give these tips a try. Experiment with them, find what works best for you, and don't hesitate to make adjustments along the way. Remember, it's all about embracing your unique hair texture and learning to style it in a way that makes you feel confident and beautiful. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. What was your favorite tip from today's video? Do you have any styling secrets you'd like to share with the community? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm eager to read your experiences and connect with you. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends who might be struggling with their fine hair too. Let's spread the love and support each other on this journey to fabulous hair. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel inspired and ready to take on the world with your beautiful hair. Until next time, take care. And remember, it's not just about how your hair looks, but how it makes you feel. You've got this.